With us here at 5:30, an 11-year-old boy is alive today thanks to the quick actions of his school staff.
Noah Mattingly started getting dizzy while on the playground Tuesday, sat down on a bench and then passed out. That's when his heart stopped.
Our Brooke Hash and photojournalist Alyssa Newton and Ian Hardwick share what happened next.
It was your typical Tuesday at Kammerer Middle School until a call went over the staff radios around 2:30 that afternoon.
It was pretty scary. I'm not even gonna pretend like it wasn't.
11-year-old Noah Mattingly was laying down on a bench unresponsive.
Seeing his eyes roll back and not breathing at certain points, not having a pulse, blue, everything that everyone describes of a dead body. I mean, we had that.
Safety Administrator Jack Miller was one of the first 4 staff members to respond, along with Assistant Principal Brian Aulick, school nurse Stephanie Spear, and school security monitor Shannon Pierce.
We started compressions and we did rescue breathing. Mr. Miller came and applied the pads, and we had to use the AED.
I just wanted to have the AED in place because it will do the work for you. Once we got it on, and it said stand back, preparing shock, that's not what you practice. You know, it never says that and so I was like, oh my gosh.
After we did the first shock, it still said continue CPR.
And so they did for the next 7 minutes.
There was a couple minutes there where, I believe he wasn't with us.
When you think about it, giving CPR to a possible dead 11-year-old, it's not something that just sets easy. Sleep was hard that night.
Definitely.
It is.
You still relive it.
And then at some point during the rotation, again, time stands still, he started to, what'd you call it, pink up a little bit. And that feeling, like when you saw it,
Yeah.
you could see him. I mean, it was like in the movies, man. It was like in the movies. Not there, and then
And yeah,
I'm back.
That gasp was the best sound ever.
Yeah.
Before EMS arrived, we had brought him back. And then you get teary-eyed and everything else emotionally happens at that point.
And then you go do dismissal.
And then it just like
Right.
nothing happened. Just go through.
Noah was rushed to Norton Children's Hospital, where he was diagnosed with Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome, a rare birth defect his family had no idea he had.
A lot of the arrhythmia disorders like Wolff-Parkinson-White, they just lay in waiting until the perfect set of circumstances. He was exercising, that electricity went through his extra channel in his heart at the perfect time, jump-started an abnormal rhythm that quickly deteriorated into fibrillation that, if it's not aborted with the AED and good CPR, then that leads to death.
There are more Noahs waiting out there.
There are.
If you can find anything positive, he is lucky that it happened here at that time. Because if that would have happened on a bus or at home in the middle of the night,
We wouldn't have him.
correct.
They will be forever special in my heart to me. I mean, they saved my baby.
And they said that they always go back and they think, was there something I could do different? Is there something I could have done better? But my word to them is you did it perfect. So don't second guess yourself. You did exactly what you needed to do when you needed to and saved his life. If they hadn't have done what they did, Noah wouldn't be here. They were there when he needed them the most.
Noah's parents said he doesn't remember much about the incident, but when he was visited by some of the staff who saved his life, they told us the main question was who electrocuted him. We are so glad he's doing well.
Cash there, what a great story. What a great job that school staff did, huh?
They moved fast, and they are the heroes tonight, for sure.